come tomorrow, come the day after. Where to complain about a bank employee's negligence? Know the full truth. Just imagine. You step out of your house, holding a bundle of documents in your hand, with only one thought in mind, that today you must finish your bank work. But as soon as you reach the bank, stand in line, and when your turn comes you tell the employee that you want to update your passbook, clear a check, or open a new account. What comes from the other side is a cold voice. Not now, come after lunch. You accept it, wait a little. But when you return after lunch is over, you find out that the employee isn't even at the desk. Someone tells you he has taken leave today. At that moment, anger runs through your veins. But what can you really do? That is the biggest question. Should a customer silently endure such situations, or does he have a way out? Today we will discuss this matter in detail. But before that, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you get the updates of all our new videos first. So let's begin today's discussion without any delay. In reality, this problem is the story of almost every bank customer in India. Crores of people visit banks every day. Some to deposit money, some to withdraw, some for loan-related work, and some just to get a statement. But very often, employees show negligence, brush customers aside, or make them wait unnecessarily. And the sad part is that most people think this is just the system. What can we do? Whereas the truth is that the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has given customers several rights to deal with such situations. The knowledge of these rights does not reach the common man. That is why all of us, whether educated or a farmer coming from a village, when a bank employee tells us, come tomorrow, come the day after, we take it as fate and let it go. But RBI says, if a bank employee refuses to do his duty, avoids your work, or deliberately delays it, immediate action can be taken against him. The only requirement is that you recognize your rights and use them at the right time. This story is now slowly changing. Earlier, people used to be afraid to complain. If I complain, my work will be delayed even more. But RBI has created such a system that the customer's voice can directly reach the top. Suppose you file a complaint, the first person to address it will be the bank's manager or nodal officer. If the issue is not resolved there, then the matter goes directly to the banking ombudsman, where the customer's voice is definitely heard. Now just think of the story of a man who has come from a small town. He has a little money with which he wants to get his son admitted to school. He goes to the bank, but the employee says, the system is slow today, come tomorrow. The next day the same thing, the network is down, come the day after. On the third day, another excuse, the officer is in a meeting. The helplessness that poor man feels in his heart is the same helplessness felt by crores of Indians. But the only difference is that now RBI has given a voice to that helplessness. RBI has set up a grievance redressal system for every bank. Each bank has a helpline number, a portal, and a designated officer who looks after complaints. If you face negligence from any employee, you can immediately call the bank's toll-free number or register a complaint online through the portal. And the most important part, such complaints are acted upon immediately. Still, if your issue gets stuck there and no solution comes from the bank side within these days, then you have the next option, the banking ombudsman. This body works under the Reserve Bank and ensures that the problems of bank customers are taken seriously. Before the banking ombudsman, you can raise not only complaints about employee negligence, but any kind of banking service issue. Whether your transaction has failed, UPI is not working, a loan is not being passed, or a wrong charge has been deducted, every complaint is heard here. In today's digital age, filing complaints has become even easier. RBI has created a complaint management system, CMS. And if you find it difficult to file online, RBI has also provided a toll-free number, 14,448. By calling this, you can directly convey your issue to the banking ombudsman. Just think, earlier, People felt that banks were a big system where the voice of a common man was never heard. But now, that Sam Common Man has the power to take his complaint directly to the top of the bank. And this is not just theory. Today, there are thousands of real cases where customers filed complaints and got immediate solutions. But the question also arises, why don't people file complaints even after having so many rights? The answer is lack of awareness. A farmer in a village, a shopkeeper in a small town, or even a well-educated youth living in a big city often does not know that something like the banking ombudsman even exists. All he knows is that if the bank employee gets annoyed, his work will get stuck even further. And this fear forces people to remain silent. If we look at it in a bigger picture, this is not just a matter of banks. It is the mindset of the entire system. When we stay silent about trains arriving late, when we pay bribes in government offices to get work done, or when we tolerate the negligence of the electricity department, we are actually encouraging that negligence with our silence. But in the banking sector, RBI has at least ensured that the customer has a formal and effective route available. The best way to understand this story is to connect it with a simple incident. Suppose a woman goes to the bank to withdraw money for her husband's treatment. At the counter, she says she urgently needs cash. But the employee tells her, "The server is down, come later." The woman cries, pleads, but no one listens to her. Now, if that woman knows that she can file a complaint immediately, then action will be taken against that employee, and she will receive her money on time. That is the true power of awareness. Change comes in society only when people understand their rights. A bank employee must know that when he says, "Come tomorrow," for the customer it is not just a delaying line, but it can become the biggest pain of his life. And the customer must know that now he does not need to hear that line anymore. Slowly, this mindset is changing. With RBI's initiative, people have started filing complaints. The number of cases reaching the banking ombudsman is increasing. And most importantly, solutions are also being delivered faster. This system is assuring customers that their voice will not be suppressed. So the next time a bank employee tells you, "Come tomorrow," come the day after. Remember, you have options. You won't quietly go home, but will file a complaint right then. And that complaint won't just be for you, but for the entire system in which customers have been forced to live under pressure for years.
This video has taught you something new. Do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.